Today on Loganlee's Adventures, my husband Jeroen and I fly for the first time ever with Lufthansa First Class. What does it entail aside from caviar, unlimited champagne, and absolute top-tier European hospitality? Well, also full access and service at Lufthansa First Class Terminal. Yep, not just a lounge, but a whole terminal for first class. Y'all, today's the day where I got to finally do one of the holy grails on my big wish list, flying Lufthansa First Class. So we just checked in our luggage and carrying on still, and then now we're going to go to the gate for customs, and there's a priority gate which I'm so stoked about, and then going into the United Polaris lounge here at SFO San Francisco Airport before flying Lufthansa for like 11 hours. While we aren't flying with United, the Polaris Lounge access is available to United Polaris business class passengers, long-haul business class passengers on a Star Alliance airline like Lufthansa, and finally, long-haul first class passenger on a Star Alliance airline, which is what our adventure today will be all about with Lufthansa. While I don't have much experience with North American airlines, since we're based in Europe and fly mostly European airlines and Asian airlines, I've heard that this lounge makes a namesake for itself. After all, this is the flagship lounge of United Airlines in their home hub. The lounge boasts a la carte dining with table services, a library, and the SFO facility is the largest throughout the network. The fact that this is part of the caliber is mostly unheard of for even business class passengers in North America. The Polaris Lounge has two floors. The first floor, the upper floor has like the dining area, and then the bottom floor, the floor that you enter in, has the sleeper, the quiet suite, as well as the shower suites here. The dining room, which is what this space is called, is an all a la carte sit-down menu area, and it is divine. It is restaurant quality food that for me is much better than the general buffet in the rest of the lounge. The seafood dish is so delicious. All the dishes in the Polaris dining in lounge, immaculate. So good. Service, excellent. Flavors, I want to keep ordering. I want to try it all because all these dishes are so delicious. Me and Jeroen ordered about 6 different dishes between us, and the waiters were friendly and whisked through the dining room like coordinated ballerinas. Each dish were freshly cooked. Honestly, Jeroen and I always allocated more than enough time for dining at any lounge, since while airports may be a rush, fast-paced place, we like to wind down and not even pay attention to time when we're dining, and the Polaris Lounge with this menu is perfect for that. Now after eating, let's check out the shower suites of Polaris Lounge. This is another highlight of this lounge. This is the Polaris Lounge at United Shower Suites, and y'all, these suites are huge. This is actually really nice and spacious. This is a full hotel shower size suite. You got your whole, counter, body lotion, hand wash. You got shampoo, conditioner in here, got the rain shower. So this makes it so nice to just relax and have a little slice of Polaris Lounge to yourself and just refresh a bit, which is what I'm gonna do right now because we have an 11-hour flight with Lufthansa First Class flight coming up, and I'm just gonna be sinking into my seat for that, but I'm gonna be like squeaky clean for myself. This section of the Polaris Lounge is for the showers as well as the quiet suite. I love this starry constellation design for a lit up hallway leading to the nap pods in the quiet suites. It's time to take some well-deserved nap right before our first class flight with Lufthansa. Now that we had our fun in the Polaris Lounge, let's go and board our Lufthansa First Class flight. So cool because we got escorted to the check-in, the boarding gate, and from here we're in the first class line ready to board. I'm so excited. Okay, we're about to step on board. Wow, Logie Bears, my jaws, it's dropped. I don't know if my camera can do this justice because first class in Lufthansa is so spacious. I can't believe there's only 8 seats in this huge area. That's the first thing that stands out to me. I can literally, if I wanted to break dance next to me in the aisle, that's how much room there is. This is so cute. There's an actual rows here. How many windows? I get 1, 2, 3, 4. As you see, it's just as spacious as you would think. This is so spacious. This is fantastic. I'm over the moon right now, but I have to contain myself because it is first class. But wow, this is a really cool experience. And then your room is sitting right in front. So we have all the controls here, as you can see, volumes, everything just pops up. And then on the other side, you can see that you can go play all the way down. More controls here. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Second thing that really stands out to me is how wide and huge these seats are. Got to meet the captain of the pilot of the plane, which is so cool. And he's introducing himself to each passenger in first class. It is such a surreal experience. These are slippers. Wow, these are fancy. They're plushy. This is the pajama set. And this is the toiletry bag. Ooh, by Porsche design. Let's check out the wine menu and the food menu. Guys, this is what I'm looking forward to the most, Logie Bears. Look at this menu. There's so many dishes to order from. How am I even gonna choose? But I think because this is first class, I am just going to have a little cheeky wink at the stewardess and be like, can I just get a little bit of everything? Because I want to try it all, since all the dishes look amazing in this menu. And for the alcohol menu, the drinks menu, I mean, I'm mostly non-alcoholic, so I'll just stick to the champagne for now. But it's nice to know when you're flipping through this. Look at this. There's a champagne, there's red, there's white wine, there's dessert wine, liqueur, port.
You can use the Wi-Fi Bluetooth function during the entire stay on board. Laptops, other similarly heavy items must be stowed safely in your hand baggage, takeoff and landing. If your electronic device falls into any part of your seat that is not accessible, please call a flight attendant.
And now we are lifting off. Goodbye, SFO San Francisco. And we're heading over back home to our continent, Europa. Well, not fully back home because it's Germany, but you know, we're neighbors. We live in the Netherlands, so we're neighbors. But Frankfurt is where we're heading because that is the home base, the hub of Lufthansa. And so I can't wait to check out the Lufthansa First Class Terminal at Frankfurt Airport. But for now, let's just enjoy this view. Look at the beautiful water over San Francisco. San Francisco. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit here. Ooh, look at this. I don't know which part of the city this is, but it's beautiful. The flight attendant came by with hot towels, and I'm gonna go and check out the washroom situation. This one is just reserved for first class, which feels so fancy already. And as you can see, there's a little window inside the washroom. Ooh, yes, gonna close that. Look at the rose. Gonna just take a little, yeah, it's fresh. And check out all the things that are stocked here in first class in Lufthansa. Refreshing towel, Evian spray, which is quite cool, like it's a facial mist. And there's of course this there's not much of a view outside the window, but that's okay. And if you're wondering where is the toilet seat, well, it is right down here. How chic is that? I like that you can just sit on it without, like, even if you don't need it to like change or get ready. This is a really nice size washroom for first class. It's quite spacious. We're starting off our in-flight meal with some tuna and lasagna. They brought out the little card, and then they're gonna set up our dining experience here. Now meal service is beginning. I love how they're setting it. It's all part of the service. I mean, I appreciate every little detail that is going into service time. And as you can see to the left, how much space and room there is on this first class part. Okay, I'm so excited to eat. Y'all, I can't wait to show you what I ordered Logie Bears off the menu. Okay, this is just adjusting my privacy screen here for the seat. And so this comes up just to give me a little bit more of some privacy while I'm eating. You know, don't need to see the rest of the cabin. Here we have our meal. We have some caviar to start with. some sides for the caviar, which I cannot wait to try out with the caviar. We have some garlic bread, balsamic olive oil, butter, and of course, champagne. I am so excited. I'm not even going to play it cool. Listen, I've flown a lot of business class flights before, but I've never flown first class flight. Jeroen has, my hubby has, but I haven't. So this is my first class flight, okay? So of course I'm not gonna even hold it in, the excitement. I mean, look at this caviar. It looks delish. Just getting a little scrambled eggs. I think like boiled eggs. Yeah, with the caviar. Delish. It tastes like the sea, which I love, and it goes so well with champagne. You can kind of see, this is why I usually don't drink alcohol, because my face is already a little bit turning pink. It'll get pinker, trust me. Anyways, these are the appetizers that just came out, and as you can see, there's 3 different ones: a scallop, a steak, like a beef one, and then kind of like a crostini. Let's try this out. Yep, it is pairing so well. Lufthansa, you are setting the bar high. I mean, for my first ever first class flight, yeah, this is gonna be so memorable to me. I mean, I don't know what else can top this.
Okay.
It's a wonderful flight so far.
Yeah, so far. Let's see what will happen. We still have to...
A few more hours to go. So lovely. The pilot came by. Me a surprise. I was already getting pink from all the champagne. You know, the Asian flush is for real, y'all. So lovely. And now he's making his rounds, checking up on everybody in first class. The service is just so impeccable. I'm having such a great time of my life right now. Now the dishes are continuing. This is like a pappardelle with pasta with steak. This one is a shrimp and kind of like this black ink squid pasta. I mean, there's so many different type of dishes. Like I said, I want to try it all out. And now the dessert has arrived. So we have like 3 different types of desserts on here. Look at the gooiness of this chocolate. It's almost like a lava cake, like a molten cake. So delicious. But have you noticed Jeroen is facing me? How is that possible? It's because in Lufthansa First Class, they can arrange the seat like this, where there's another seat in front of me. So we can sit facing each other for dinner. Like, how romantic is this? And we can do it for every single meal. I absolutely love this feature if you're flying with someone like your hubby. Yum, this is such a good dessert. And now Jeroen, he's the one who drinks here, and he's ordering all these different type of drinks, like the dessert wine. And then to end it all off with cheese and crackers. Oh, but then the flight attendant came by and surprised us with first class marzipan and chocolates. Delicious. Right now, we're going to change into our Lufthansa First Class pajamas to get ready for bed. Ta-da! Ooh, it's so classy. I like this. Look at this little open collar. And it's so comfy too. Logie Bears, after I changed into my PJs, check this out. I came back to my seat all ready for like from turn down service. They transformed it into this comfy bed. Now I'm gonna go in and check this out. It's so cute because the flight attendant is tucking me in, which is part of the service. I think so, at least, because I didn't ask, but he offered to tuck me in, which is so cute and absolutely comfy. Look at this duvet over me. Now I'm ready for a good night's sleep. That was such sweet dreams. Now we woke up. As you can see, daylight is pouring in and Jeroen is sitting across from me in this cool configuration. I still can't get over that we can sit across from each other for meals, for breakfast right now. We got this delicious bacon and eggs and also some salmon and meats, fruits like mango and kiwi. Got a cappuccino and I got some granola and yogurt. And now we're gonna just dig in. I love the smoothie. I had such a restful sleep aboard the Lufthansa First Class flight, and so now we're woken up with breakfast. So on this flight, what's notorious is the eggs. The eggs are prepared fresh, like literally the steward literally cooks it. And so we got scrambled eggs with bacon as well as a few other dishes. We got this smoothie, we got yogurt and muesli. This is a croissant, orange juice, cappuccino, some fruits, more fruits, Nutella, honey, some cheese, salmon, meat. It's a collection of everything. Logie Bears, I totally forgot to show you and even open myself what is in the toiletry kit. So you can see the toiletry kit with Lufthansa, at least for first class, is a collaboration with Porsche Design, which is a really cool kit that they have, like a case. And these are the things that are in it. A little comb, you got your essential, but what I absolutely love is, wait, let me just show you first all of these, like the essentials, and then let me just try on the eye mask, because the eye mask is such a funky design. It's this one right here. It looks like they made it like you're wearing goggles, yeah, or glasses. Check this out. After such a restful flight, flying all the way from San Francisco on one side, the west coast of the US, all the way across the Atlantic, we've arrived to Frankfurt, Germany, and Frankfurt International Airport, but we're rolling up into the Lufthansa First Class Terminal. How surreal is this, that this is a whole terminal for first class, not just a lounge? Like, yes, it's a lounge, but when they mean terminal, it's the whole entire operation building dedicated just for first class. This is Lufthansa's first class terminal shower bath suites. So it's when they say suites, it's a whole suite, y'all. And they also give you this very cute and adorable Lufthansa first class terminal ducky that you can have a bath with, which obviously I will. So me and you can share this suite, which is really inclusive and amazing. So I just want to give you a tour. We just left our bags there. This is how big the bathtub is. Check it, like, girl, this is the size of some beds. This is huge. And then wrap around, there's a toilet, there's the counter, there's Balmain products, which is very cool. You have your body wash, shampoo, conditioner, body lotion. I'm gonna slather myself up in that, and the showers are just right there. So this is really awesome to be able to have a little refresher in the first class terminal in Lufthansa before our next flight. that was my shower and bath. There's just something so refreshing about a dip or shower right after a long flight, especially when you get a shower suite. Okay, let's check out the rest of Lufthansa's First Class Terminal. In Lufthansa First Class Terminal, everything has been arranged for your personal comfort and well-being the moment you step in. It's time well spent in an exclusive atmosphere between the easy chairs, wining and dining, high-quality office units, and of course the cigar lounge that stocks over 350 unique drinks. This is the cigar lounge, but back in the day they actually handed out cigars, and now, well, everybody's really health conscious, so this is just kind of like more of like a smoking lounge than an actual cigar lounge. But you can still get different drinks here. There's all these different type of liquor, soda, anything you want in the lounge. It's been absolutely surreal and an absolute whirlwind that we started this adventure in San Francisco at the Polaris lounge, flew first class halfway across the world with Lufthansa, and now in the flagship hub of such a renowned carrier. I just have to say, in an era where most lounges are scaling back with print publications by offering digital readings only, Lufthansa First Class Terminal still carries so many international magazines and actual print to read. This is what I love. It's truly little details like this that makes this place so luxurious. There is no question that the food here in the a la carte dining is a cut above what most lounges from other airlines can even offer. There's a monthly menu with seasonal specials made by their in-house chef, and of course, everything you order is freshly cooked, prepared, and then served to you on this white tablecloth dining experience. We're at the restaurant of the first class terminal in Lufthansa. So the restaurant has a la carte dining as well as a buffet portion. So we got a little bit of everything, including this beef carpaccio. What makes Lufthansa First Class Terminal so special is really it's for first class. So it's either you've flown first class and you just arrived in Frankfurt, or you're about to fly first class leaving Frankfurt, and that's the only two ways that you can access this terminal, and then we get escorted to our flight after we enjoy these terminals. So it's not just a lounge, but a whole terminal here in Frankfurt. Now we get to have a car transport from the Lufthansa First Class Terminal all the way to the plane, which is outrageous. And there's someone who already fast passed us through immigration and everything too. Okay, here we go. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm so excited. It's so spacious already and roomy, and it's just us two. They have so many cars lined up. So in the Lufthansa First Class Terminal, everyone here gets a personal assistant, and they begin by waiting for you in the reception area when you first come into the terminal, and then They take care of all your travel formalities swiftly and discreetly, including like visas. The personal assistant will then accompany you through security and take care of all the check-in procedure for you. How luxurious is that? They are in charge of ensuring that you make it to your flight in time, and then they also hold onto your passport for the duration of your stay in the terminal. You get it back once you board. It's such a splendid personal touch and a masterclass in hospitality. And as you can see now, a Porsche is driving us off right to our plane. It's like we're flying private, even though it's, a huge carrier. We're just going to be in business class for this next part of the flight. But what an experience. And that's our personal assistant right there, just letting us in. Backdoor access, like VIP. It is such a cool, unique experience, really. And I can't believe Lufthansa First Class Terminal offers this. And just like that, we're escorted onto the plane. It was really cool. It's going through a different passageway all the way here. Y'all, this whole experience was so cool. First, we came off of a first class flight in Lufthansa to the first class terminal, and then having the whole fleet of Porsches, Porsches, that was next level luxury. I'm not even gonna play it cool. I'm not even playing it cool with y'all, because let's be for real. Like, that was my first time ever experiencing like anything like that. Where I'm getting escorted in our own Porsche, going all the way to the plane and like passing through security with all like these different like doors and things, and that was really cool. And so now we're in the plane and we're flying business class with Lufthansa, and I really can't wait. So you can see that the library here is much more modern and updated compared to the first class one, but it's still really cool, and I'm really enjoying the whole Lufthansa experience. This business class flight is 222 seats, so I get to sit beside your room for this flight, which is really nice. And as you can see, it's like 222 all across the board here, and it's a really different, really different configuration than from like the 111. But it's cozy, especially since I get to travel with my travel partner and such lovely, lovely stewardess. Let me just put up my feet here and fully relax on this business class flight. I love how we got to experience all the different forms of Lufthansa offerings, from business class right now to, of course, the first class experience before, and of course the first class terminal. It's just so surreal to me. And now we're flying over the Alps. I mean, I cannot imagine another life shared with anyone else but Jeroen, my husband, because all these experiences is beautiful and wonderful, but it just makes it so much more special because it is with him. And I know that when we are 80 years old, and I don't know if we're gonna be flying anymore. I don't know, what age do people stop flying? Like, they're too old to fly, but at least we can look back and have these memories together, especially on just such wonderful experiences like this. Truly, it is, the flight itself is like a destination for us rather than just arriving to the place. So I guess this is what they mean by it's the journey and not just the destination, especially when the food is this good, y'all. I love Lufthansa's food offering. I mean, the dining menu is probably one of my most important parts of each flight, and they always nailed it. So Loki Bears, I hope you enjoy this adventures with me and Jeroen. This has been just such an incredible experience, from San Francisco, flying all the way across the ocean, across a continent really, and then getting to experience such exclusivity that I never knew before all this always had existed and has always been here. So if you want to see more adventures like this and more luxury, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below. What do you think of all this? We're gonna end this off with all these desserts, as you can see. And of course, there's always going to be more adventures coming your way in the next video. For now, enjoy this sunset with me as I look out on our flight. Guess where we're heading to next? Well, I guess you have to click on the next video.